Hello and welcome, I'm the Roleplay Philosopher, and today we have a look at the One Ring Rulebook 2nd edition. Just enjoy the show. Hello and welcome. Today we have a look at the new rulebook by Free League, and that it was just an amazing story. The rulebook was founded in just 4 minutes and finally gets over 1.6 million euro or 1.7 million US dollar. So let's have a look if that was worth it. The book itself feels so nice. It's just nice to touch it. So if you just like touching books, then this book will be the right book for you. So let's have a look. Okay. Okay, this is the back. Obvious. This is the front. Okay, and what can we expect from this book? First, the setting is between The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. So there are about 50 years of time where you can live your adventures and have fun with this book. So, what can we expect from this book? We have rules for traveling across the land, facing frightening foes and meeting the personalities of Middle-earth. So, you also get advice for lore masters and how to bring Middle-earth to life, including rules for magical treasure, the Shadow and the Eye of Mordor. So, you can also get some information about the Patreons inside of this book. You can get some information about orc soldiers, highway robbers, and monstrous cave trolls, and things like that. Okay. Rules. Okay, nice. Rules to create your own nameless things. Unknowable beings from the dark corners of the world. Just also nice. And last but not least, a little adventure, the Star of the Mist. Oh, with extra support for new lore masters. That sounds really, really great. Okay, then have a look inside. First page, okay. Page with a map, just the area of Linden, which is nice, really, really nice artwork. I just like it. So, first of all, the lead writer, Francesco Nepitello, and game designer Francesco Nepitello and Marco Maggi. Probably Marco Maggi. And additional rule development, Michel Garbuggio. I just hope I don't mess the names up. But the rules are so nicely made, and just made for players who just start with role-playing games, and that is so much fun to play. Okay, graphic designs. Cover art, Martin Grip. So Martin Grip just painted that one. And what we probably see here is the Fellowship of the Ring with Frodo and Legolas and all the others. And in the background you might discover Sauron. Yeah. Okay, just start again. So And that is what you got. Probably we get just a little bit closer. Okay, so this is what you got in your book. You got a prologue, you got action resolution, adventures, characteristics, valor and wisdom, adventuring phases, fellowship phases, the law master, the world, and the appendix with the star of the mist, adventure. Okay, that is really awesome. I just like the book itself. Just the small lines above and beyond every page. That makes me feeling like just being into Lord of the Rings itself. Just really nice and immersive. The prologue. Okay, it's just a little introduction of what you can expect from the game itself, playing the game. Yeah, just as I said. Gandalf storming into the Hobbit cave. Then the different roles: player, heroes, the lore master, structure of the game. Yeah, okay. Really nice small introduction of the game. Action resolution, making rolls. Okay, when and where to make rolls. Yeah. Then the character sheet. So that is really nice. You just have 3 attributes: strength, heart, and wit. And therefore you have some skills which are directly connected to the attribute. So, and you get everything here explained. Adventurous. Here you should find some the different folks you can choose of. Here Bardings, dwarves of Durin folk, elves of Linden. Elves of Linden, okay, yeah, nice. So Linden was destroyed later on, but that is just a small spoiler, and it's just I hope it's commonly known. The hobbits of the Shire, men of Bree, rangers of the north. Okay, and some starting gear. Okay, starting gear. Okay. Okay, my first impression of this picture was that someone hides the logo of Free League in just plain sight, but no, it's not. How to gain experience, and yeah, characteristics, the skills. So here just we see the skills are just connected to the attributes, and just the way it is just maybe strength is or athletics, awareness, hunting, song, and craft. And you have skill groups, just like movement, perception, survival, and so on. Okay, nice. So how do combat works? No? No. More gear. Okay. The gear you saw just right here was the starting gear. So what you get maybe on so-called level 1, and then you get here some gear that you might buy later on from your treasures you're collecting, and however your resource, wherever your resources come from. Valor and wisdom. So every culture has its virtues. So that makes the different cultures just unique. So you have virtues of bardings, you have virtues of the dwarves, virtues of the elves, and so on. Virtues of the ranges of the north. Yeah, just very nice. That makes every fraction, that makes every folk in this book just a little bit more unique. Adventuring phases. Okay, then you get here how the combat is working, and at the start of every rule section you get this little nice summary where you get the introduction, scene, end of the session. So, and this is how an adventuring phase works. Introduction, scenes, end of session. And every summary point is just explained, and with this one you can just move on. Okay, combat sequence. Yeah, just like said before, you get on every really important step you get a little summary, and that makes the understanding of the rule mechanics so easy, really easy. Action resolution. Okay, the council, the journey. Okay, no. And on every character sheet, you can make your journey path. Let's show you this one. This is the back side of your character sheet, and there you can draw your little journey path and have some space for your journal, and also you can also name your ponies and horses. Okay, and while we are at the character sheet, that is how the character sheet looks like. So, just really nice and easy. At every beginning of a new section, you get this little summary, and the summary is just explained later on. Fellowship phases. The Lawmaster. The Lawmaster In other systems, the Lore Master is called the Dungeon Master or the Game Master, and that is just the name of the Game Master in this rulebook. So the Lore Master is also the equivalent of the Dungeon Master or the Game Master. So, and some tips and tricks and how to run the game. So, okay, here you find some tools for the Lore Master. The consequences of failure. Okay. Skill endeavors. Lore Master characters. So this is just the NPC section, where the Lore Master can just bring up some NPCs to the player group, and there you will find sooner or later some monsters, just like, yeah, evil men and obvious women. Some orcs, some trolls. Yeah, trolls. Undead, wolves of the wild. And of course treasure. So why club a troll to death when you can't get any treasure? The Eye of Mordor. Okay. And then description of the world. And again, just a really, really beautiful colored page. And again, just a really, really nice picture. I just really like the artwork of the whole book. And the appendix with the Patreons and the little, whoopsie, and the little adventure. So yeah, and that is the real nice part of this adventure. You have so many tutorial sections inside of this adventure that even new Lore Masters can do a really great job. And the tutorial section is not about just how to run the game, but it is always but it is also with some hints how the rules may apply to the Lore Master, to the players, and so on. Yeah. Really nice. And the last page is again a map of Linden and the Shire and Arnor and the whole region around the Shire. That was a small review, a small glimpse into the book of 3 Leagues The One Ring. Just a really good book. So, and if you are too shy to buy this book, then look here. There should be sooner or later a link to the basic box and a review to the basic box. And if you look here, then you should find a whole playlist about roleplay stuff and tips and tricks about role-playing. So I think this rulebook is absolutely worth buying.